Peace and blessings to my brothers and sisters from inside and out. This is AC coming to you live from the belly of the beast with a heavy heart. Speaking with a couple of my brothers and men, they allowed me to share this conversation with the world. Throughout my time in prison, I have encountered numerous amounts of men that have contemplated suicide during serving their time. The unfortunate truth is that this is a real problem that seems to be overlooked throughout the prison system. Men are afraid to seek out help outside of their fellow incarcerated because they fear that they will be placed in segregation and left under supervision with minimal to no counseling. Placing one that is confronted with these thoughts inside of segregation only enhances the feeling of despair rather than thwarted. Admitting suicidal thoughts is handled as more of a punishment instead of a cry for help for those that are incarcerated. Therefore, it leads men to having no outlet, save for the men they are serving time with. Many men have expressed that the lack of family-friendly events and family involvement has been a contributing factor to these thoughts. Not only the excessive amount of time that is handed out by the court system. I feel for my brothers because this matter is not one of a life. No one truly knows what goes on inside of the head of one that contemplates the thought process. I shared a common experience with my brothers, and for me, writing out what was going through my mind was my outlet. I encourage all those who are feeling those thoughts of lostness, loneliness, depression, and fear to find their outlet. Whether it is your family, friends, or anyone that you may find comforting from, you do not have to face those times alone. We must stand together from inside and out and recognize that suicide is a growing troublesome that has haunted our society. My brothers have asked me to share this writing with you, and so you may hear and see what my mind was going through at the time I contemplated it. This is called the internal suicide. An internal suicide occurs once that seed is contemplated. In turn, it will birth the fruits of despair if not quickly eradicated. I hear the whispers and the judgment every day in correlation with the screaming and yelling that invades my brain. You're no good. You're an outcast, less than a human being. Give up. There's no chance of escaping the death caused from this internal bleeding. My mind races through these mirror-filled hallways, trying to escape the torture of what the image of those ears made it flow. The echoes grow louder. My voice turns violent. In fear that to speak up against that which tortures me wouldn't be to my benefit. Is this a trap? Am I stuck in the mental captivity? Is my only chance to be released associated with tragedy? Misery loves company is of two days for me. It's more like a company named Misery, and I'm the only employee. It's more than being lost from the thought or a sea of emotions. It's more than saying life isn't worth it and practicing selfish demonstration. It's an internal suicide that's killing me slowly, like an infection of my soul causing an internal mutiny. Against all natural order and imposes its agenda, which is too quiet for my conscience and leaving me hindered. How do I escape what is in me to survive? In search of a safe place to hide, but everything is exposed inside my mind. The voices of judgment releasing their robes. It's like I'm stuck in a chapter of this book and I just can't turn the page. Some may say, get over it, take it back control. Yet how do I take control when my whole life I was taught to just let things go? Looking to grasp the concept that life's worth fighting for, the fight can be exhausting and you have to end it your road. Lost in my existence, I lose all hope. Plunge I do into a deep sleep, where the yelling ceases and the quiet brings me peace. Calm I am, rest and rest. glory in the world because that world I left. Was it early, late, or was it just my time? For now, I do not care. I leave all the views to the side. I bring that to you, my brothers and sisters, because this is the real thing that happens inside of these worlds. Brothers are constantly faced with the options, choices of how to do these time, and unfortunately, some are there at the end of their ropes, and they feel the only way is to release themselves from their captivity. I encourage any brother that may be feeling this, any sister that may be feeling this, to reach out to their loved ones. Tell them what they're going through. Reach out to your friends, your family. Tell them what you're going through, and you will find comfort in them. I promise you. This is AC coming to you live from the belly of the beast, and I wish you all peace. Thank you.